to play a game.
How's it going, guys? Slippy Jim here. Welcome back to my Skyrim playthrough. And I've been doing a little bit of smithing since our last episode. And basically, I've worked out a really cool way that you can actually get your enchanted weapons to never run out of charge. So you never have to keep charging them again with soul gems, which was getting a little bit old in the last couple of episodes, because some of the powerful enchantments that I have on my weapons do use the soul gems up pretty quickly. And I'll show you how I did it. Let's have a look at what I've done first of all. If we look at the armor that I've got here, I've actually made up a new set of enchanted armor, and what I've done on this one is we have destruction is up to 30% on 3 of these items, as well as restoration. And I also have the ring, which is 16%. So that gives me a total of 106% cost reduction for destruction and restoration. So that basically means, if you look right here, I have a restoration spell. I can cast that as much as I want, and it never uses any magicka. And it is exactly the same with destruction spells as well. I'm not going to show you that because I might attract some unwanted attention from the guards. But the key thing for this is, if we look at my weapons, basically those enchantments that are to do with destruction that I've put on these weapons, like I have a bow here with fire and shock damage, and Soul Sucker has the absorb health, which is destruction. All of those are destruction enchantments. And Wobberjack actually is destruction as well. I've tested that. So the same applies if I have 100% cost reduction gear on. It actually means that it doesn't use up any soul gem power at all when I'm using those weapons. So I can basically use these weapons with the destruction enchantments without using any of the charge at all, never having to recharge them, which is epic, guys. I think you'll agree. And check this out here as well, guys. I did create a crossbow. This one is the ebony crossbow. Looks pretty cool, and it's a little bit more powerful than the bow as well. But I did make up another bow too, because my other one did not have. Basically, how it works is, if one of your 2 enchantments is not a destruction enchantment, and it is a more powerful enchantment, i.e. it uses up more charge when you use that weapon for that type of magic, then that overrides the destruction, basically. So I decided to make up this one that is completely destruction. And it's pretty good. So it does like 60 points of damage for fire and shock, and then 15 points of damage to magicka. So that is pretty awesome. I'll be looking forward to using that. We've got some ebony bolts as well for the crossbow. I think the mod has them in a different language. I don't know what language that is, but maybe German? I don't really know. But that's what those are anyway, which is pretty cool. And they're slightly more powerful than the arrows, but not too much, so it's not too bad. The other thing that we did is we actually tested out these weapons to make sure they weren't using any charge up, and I actually got lucky, and I actually found a where is it? A transmute spell, which is pretty awesome, because you can actually transmute iron ore into silver, and then silver ore into gold, and smelt that into gold ingots. So yeah, I can turn iron into gold. That is epic. So that's pretty cool. And I also found an axe which had an enchantment on it, which was a bit unusual, that does extra damage to animals. So I disenchanted that. I'm not sure it's an enchantment I'll use much in my regular weapons, but it was still pretty cool to find that. That was just in a camp literally over there, and also killed a few mammoths and stuff like that to fill some soul gems up. So yeah, that's what I've been doing in between this last episode and this one. But in this episode, what I'm going to do now, if you check out my level, I'm sort of 2/3 of the way to level 50 here. And you might remember that I was talking about getting the next mission in the Wolf Queen storyline. And back at Solitude. Now, to do that, we have to rank up a level. So what I'm actually going to do is, I've actually made up another set of enchanted gear. This time, so that alteration, I think it is, alteration spells cost 0 magicka. So we have a necklace here at 30%. And I also have, let's see, where is it? Alteration apron for 30%. So that's 60%. And then, let's see here. Alteration ring, so that's 90% cost reduction. And then we had another one as well. Where is it? Alteration. Have I got it here? I'm sure I had. I thought they were gloves, but I might have been wrong. Let's see. Oh, it's this one here. It didn't rename properly, but 120% cost reduction. And these are going to double as my carrying weight clothes as well if I ever run out of carrying capacity. So I'm going to carry these because they don't weigh very much anyway. So I'll be taking those as well as the alchemy gear with me this time. And I've got some boots there that also allow carrying weight. Anyway, so basically now if we switch up our magic that we're using to detect life in both hands, and I can just run this enchantment like continuously basically, and sort of walk around here in Whiterun, and this is going to allow me to rank up super fast in this school of alteration. Shouldn't take too long at all for me to get to 50. In fact, I could probably use this to rank up normally as well, and then, you know, if we get to 100 on this, I can always make it legendary or whatever you do, so that you kind of prestige it, and then you can rank up, get your perks back and rank up the other areas that you're going to need a bit more. So you can see how quickly here I'm ranking up. It's just crazy, because this usually uses up the magic as super fast. But in no time at all, we'll be up to 50. We'll have another perk point to spend. And we'll be able to head back to Solitude and hopefully pick up that courier's mission for the Wolf Queen. So we're nearly there. There's a ton of people around here we can detect life off. There we go. Ranked up to level 50, super fast there. We were 2/3 of the way up anyway, but let's have a look here. So we might go with the... oh, we got an achievement. Master. I like it. We'll go with the... Let's see. We'll go with the stamina. That will also give me, I think, 5 points of carry weight. And it's a little bit low right now anyway. So let's have a look at what we want to rank up. Trying to remember what I had in mind here. I should probably... Actually, you know what? I've been wanting to get the Power Bash unlocked for a while here on the shield, so let's do that. That should be pretty cool. And let's just get the shield out. I'll probably need an opponent to use that. Oh, there we go. That's pretty cool. Nice. Alright, anyway. Let's put away our weapons. We're going to head off to Solitude. We'll head through the secret tunnel way this time. And hopefully when we get there, we'll hopefully get a courier delivering that message about the Wolf Queen. Okay, get out of here. It's a shame there's no glowing mushrooms or something like that down here. So we should pop up right next to the stables. And here we are. Awesome. There's my other horse. He's a good fella. Alright. Anyway, let's head to Solitude. And I'll catch up with you guys when we get there. Looks like y'all left the horse parked over there. That's the right expression. What's this mission that we've got marked at the moment? Cooler Bandit Leader. We won't do that right now. Okay, let's just unmark all those missions, and we need to head up pretty much all the way up here, north and a little bit west. Gonna be a long voyage, but I'm up for it. Let's do it.
Wait. Have you heard? There's been another dragon attack. Kynes Grove this time.
Kynes Grove. Here's Kynes Grove. Kynes Grove. That's where I think.
Don't. Suppose you'd enchant my sword. Dull old blade can barely cut butter.
My father wanted me to follow in his footsteps as a hunter, but I set my aspirations a bit higher. He never complained. I miss him.
Okay, here we are at Solitude.
I've been looking for you.
This is the guy I wanted.
Your hands only.
He's hiding behind the horse.
Let's see here. It's from Falk Firebeard at the Blue Palace. Ooh, you've got friends in high places. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Okay, cool. So yeah, just like that, we get the message we were waiting for. Let's check it out here. Is this it? No, that's not the one. From Fork Firebeard, this is the one. Slippery Jim, over the last few days, we've had some disturbing information come to light regarding the events at Wolf Skull Cave and the summoning and binding ritual you interrupted there. Given your involvement with that event, I'm asking you to return to Solitude to help us once more. I'm wary of putting all the details in print. Please come to see me at the Blue Palace. Sincerely, Fork Firebeard. So yeah, that's exactly the same note we read before when we pickpocketed off him. But never mind. We finally get the mission that we wanted. And the main reason I want to get this mission is because it will allow me to get a pretty cool, unique weapon. Or it's not really a weapon. It's technically a clothing piece, but you'll see what it is anyway later on. Hopefully, when we complete the mission. The common mud crab. All right.
Wait, I know you.
Why do they always say that? Everyone knows me. I'm the Dragonborn. Stuff of legends. So hopefully my stuff is still in that barrel where we left it. Should probably check on that. Was it this one over here, I think? Yeah, it's all still there. Good stuff. Good stuff. We'll leave it there for the time being.
You're the new member of the Companions.
Alright, let's go see what Fork has to say.
The courier must have found you.
You sent me a message about Wolf Skull Cave?
Yes, old friend. I'm afraid it's not good news. When you broke up the binding, Potema escaped. We've encountered some of her minions. Steer says she's still in spirit form, or we'd all be dead already. You've already done us a service in stopping the binding, but I need you to go talk to him, to see if Steer can tell us what to do next.
Who's Steer?
He's Solitude's priest of Archay. He's the one who figured out Potema was still around. He'll help as much as he can.
I'll talk to Steer, we'll figure something
I wish
out.
you well, friend. Be careful.
Nice. Hey, Elisa the Fair.
It's exhilarating.
Alright, let's get
Perhaps
going.
It's because of my Nord blood, but there's something about it that makes me feel.
Come on, yo, bring your Nord blood. Let's go. East Empire Company. Okay, where is this dude? Hopefully he's not miles away. Okay, he's just over here somewhere. Steer. Okay, this must be his house here. Please don't make us wait till morning. Hall of the Dead. What's he doing in here?
Can I help you? You must be the one Falk spoke so highly of. Welcome.
Is the man who was executed buried here? We already know he was. How long have you tended the Hall of the Dead? I don't really want to know. Falk sent me here to talk to you about Potema.
Potema, former Queen of Solitude and one of the most dangerous necromancers in recorded history.
I hate
she was
necromancers.
responsible for the Empire's near collapse almost 500 years ago. I believe I have a book about her.
And now that Potema has returned...
Summoned in spirit form is not raised from the dead. She'll need help before she can return to the living. For the moment, the Wolf Queen has retreated to a place filled with dead, eager to serve her. She has gone to her old catacombs. A few days ago, one of her servants busted through a wall into the Temple of Divines. We'll need you to go into the catacombs themselves.
Wait, you want me to go do this alone?
Yes, I had Falk call you back because you were at the summoning. You have a connection to Potema now. You must deal with her. I can provide you with help for her minions, though. This should help you deal with the catacombs themselves. As to Potema herself, Find what's left of her body, likely a skeleton. Remove it from the catacombs and bring it back to be sanctified by RK.
What do I need to know about
A
Patema?
curious figure. Unrepentantly evil and nasty, of course, but also astonishingly brilliant, and obviously quite a necromancer at her end. She was always so close to being Empress, but despite her machinations, it was never to be hers. Ironically, if she were alive today, she'd be the only living member of the Septim bloodline. By all rights, she would now be Empress.
Alright, that's all I need to know from you, buddy. Let me just check if I have enough potions to resist Necromancer style. Let's see, magic. Frost. Shock. I don't think I've got any resist fire. So hopefully it doesn't come down to that, but does he have any books in here for me?
I've really missed traveling like this. Walking the breadth of Skyrim has always filled my heart with excitement.
Doesn't look like it. We've got to go back out this way. Go get this done.
You know what needs to be done. Is there something more you need?
Is there something more I need? I'm pretty good. Actually, what did he give us? He gave us a spell book, I think. Or was it a scroll? I wasn't paying attention. Was it raise undead or something? What did he give us? What did he give us? Turn undead. Undead up to level 13, flee for 30 seconds. I don't want them to flee, I want them to die. But I guess that's pretty cool. While I'm at it, I'm still in my alteration gear. Let's put on our game face here. So let's just make sure I've got everything on that I want to have on. That's restoration? Yeah, that's okay. Mr. T's necklace. Silver ring. Think that's everything. Necklace, ring, cloak. Yeah, we got the right cloak on. Cool. They should have 4 fortify restoration and 4 fortify destruction. Where's the other fortify destruction? I've got ring, jacket, fortify destruction. That's 1, 2, 3. There must be another thing I've got to put on here. Let's see. Destruction. Destruction. That's the one I wanted. Had the wrong cloak on. It's confusing. Okay, now we should be good to go. So where do we have to go now? Out this way? Temple of the Divines.
Blessings of the 8 divines upon you. How may I help?
I don't think you can help, lady.
Remind us of our place when we forget.
Being old,
Wow, look at this place.
daughter keeps me fed, and my working days are done.
Got some shrines here. Shrine of Kynareth. I wonder if we should use one of these.
May knowledge of your
Okay.
through our daily trials.
I can't remember what the Blessing of Archay is. I need the one that's... Let's see. Blessing of Archay. Increases health by 25 points. That's not the one I want. Trying to remember which one it is. The one that reduces time between shouts. It's this one. There's nothing on. Oh, it's Talos. Missing. Bugger! Oh well, we'll go with health. Guess that's as good as anything. I don't know if there's anything here that I can really use, but let's keep
Have you come
on.
seeking guidance?
Let's keep on looking for the objective. I don't even know if this is the right way. Get out of here. I could use clairvoyance, of course. If we get desperate, I'll just follow my nose for the time being. Okay. Alright. Must have missed something.
You look troubled. Have you come seeking guidance?
Maybe I have to talk to these
Ready to
people.
take a seat or pray at the shrines? We appreciate worship in all its forms.
One of the alcoves up front is empty.
Ah, yes. That once held the shrine to Talos. But the worship of Talos was banned by the White Gold Concordat some time ago.
What's the White Gold
It's the
Concordat?
peace treaty that ended the war with the elves of the Aldmeri Dominion. The Dominion recognized the heresy of proclaiming Talos a god. Talos was a great man and a great emperor, but that does not make him a god. No matter how much the Stormcloaks may wish it were so.
What do the shrines do? I already know about that. See if
Huh?
she's going to teach me a whistle. I think I'm getting better at
It would
this.
seem so. The strong and honorable always carry the blessing of the Eight.
As High Priest of the Eight Divines, I bid you welcome.
Divines upon you. How may I help?
Huh?
Yes?
Well, that was a pretty good whistle. I really am getting there.
Being old's not. Take my advice. Huh?
That was a good whistle, wasn't it?
Nah, I don't think so.
Mother
You should speak to my daughter, Yvette.
She's
She's
the
the
one who
brains.
instructed me
That's
in
so
sword
weird.
fighting technique.
Blessings to
Oh
you.
my god.
Imagine?
Whistle, whistle, or a whistle. I need more
You've done
practice.
well.
You mean I would finally be able to whistle for my horse? Yes! Thanks, that's awesome. Take care. Oh my god, I just unlocked the horse whistle, guys. After all of that. Level 50. And I finally unlocked the horse whistle. Where is it? Right there. That is awesome. I can get rid of the horn. Let's favorite that. Actually, we'll unfavorite the horse call. That's pretty cool. Now all we have to do is find the actual goddamn mission.
Carry us through our daily trials.
I've got no idea which way to go. I mean, this tells us to go up there, but there's nothing but a pot plant up there.
But that don't
You
make
look
me too
troubled.
old to drink.
Have you come seeking guidance?
Quiet down, you. It's got to be somewhere. Have I explored all this
Let us
properly?
walk in the steps of the divines.
This was where Solitude is. Leads out onto the, maybe it's up through here or something. This was nothing up here. It's a wardrobe? Pretty big wardrobe. Wow, guys. I have no idea where it is.
Blessings of the eight divines upon
It's
you.
showing down
How may I
there.
help? Feel free to take a seat or pray at the shrines. We appreciate worship in all.
Being old's not so bad. Daughter keeps me fed, and my working days are done.
Oh, here we go. This looks more like it.
Remind us of our place when we forget.
Yeah, this is just a room.
May knowledge of your divinity carry us through our daily trials.
This requires a key. Okay, we've got a key. Okay, this is the place we wanted. Let's get let's get ready to rumble. I might actually put my where is it? Have I got my ward? We'll make that instead of my shield. I'll go with fast healing. Let's see here. Dragon skin. Think fire bolts. Alright.